If you're going to explore the great outdoors, you should take a paracord bracelet. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I have loved paracord bracelets for a long time. I picked this one up because it seemed like a really good deal, and it seemed like had a lot of features. Now, I've got some winter trips coming up planned here, and the nice thing about a paracord bracelet is it's just kind of an easy thing to take with you. You strap it on your wrist, you have it. If you need any of the stuff, you've got it at your fingertips. But if you don't, then it's just a nice piece of tactical jewelry. So, first of all, I think you can get it in different types of paracord here. You can see this one is like a little tanned with speckles. And then we also have this little stop here, which is actually a little bit different because that will allow you to adjust the length of the bracelet itself. Big wrist, small wrist, you can kind of get that down. I will tell you that means that you actually have two pieces of paracord. The paracord that's tied up on this buckle and the paracord that's tied up on this buckle, because they just kind of free float against each other. But that's actually a pretty clever innovation because a lot of times it's just one piece of long paracord and you don't have any choice on how long it is, which can be nice. So first of all, right out of the gate, if you have a weird wrist and you haven't been able to wear paracord bracelets, this is your bracelet. Now, I will also say that also means you won't have in a single piece as long of a piece of paracord either. So you're going to have shorter pieces, which is usually fine. I mean, usually you're trying to use smaller pieces to tie up the ends of a poncho or something like that to create a tent or lash sticks together. So you're not using like one 30-foot piece of paracord. All right, I digress. Plastic on this end, this buckle, and this is all wrapped up in paper and tape, and that's because I think there's something dangerous under there. Oh, yes, there is. Woo! Look at that. That is a real blade, dude. That is a pretty big blade, too. I would call that like an inch and a quarter. So it's actually not a very small blade. I mean, that's pretty real. Pretty hard like polymer down here. Now, if I flip over to this side, we have a polymer receiver, and we have a little whistle right here. Woo, it's loud. And then right here, we have an oil-filled compass, so you should be able to find your way around. We have, looks like a little tungsten pointer there for maybe breaking things, you know, glass if you need to. Looks like this slides out. Oh, here's your little ferro rod. And so what you can do here is use the blunt end of this to scrape this off. There's usually a little black coating on there, so you gotta get beyond that, and then you should be able to get some sparkage. You don't necessarily have to hold it on this little tiny end. It looks like I can actually just reverse it and put it back in here, so it is sticking out, and it's got a little texture, some knurling right there, so I can kind of hold it in place. So just like this. Pretty cool. I will also say, if I take this and just tuck that back in there, on the front here we have this little compartment. Now, I was trying to open this up with my finger. I think the easier thing is to use kind of the blade here and lift up this little cover here, so it seems decently waterproof. Now, once I get that up, I can open this up, and I want to show you inside here. It looks like we have fishing line and a fishing hook in there too. So pretty cool. We have our own little survival kit right in there, and then I can just close this bad boy back up. And I also want to show you that when I put the knife into this little receiver here, just like this, you actually use the compass to lock it down. So there is a little latch on the back of the compass at the top, which you can see right there. And on the knife end here, we have a little tab. So when you put the knife in here like that, and then you twist the compass, you can feel it lock that together. So now it is closed just like that. So pretty cool. This little paracord survival bracelet has a lot of stuff. You know, just about the best knife I've seen here, with a bunch of other things, including the fire stick, and it's also adjustable. So pretty cool. Hey, if you want to pick up this paracord bracelet, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.